super crowd here again in Tipperary. Again, in Tipperary last night, Clough-Jordan are on. The crowd steam at these games through the roof, and straight away it is Cormac Hoolan picking up the ball. Cormac has a runner off the shoulder, that is Andy.
Bread and butter for David Neal, and unfortunate not to get the point, but Shawnee Keneally on the ball here now.
Shawnee, his first strike in this game from a cute angle, Shawnee. It doesn't matter how acute it is, that's over the bar by Shawnee Keneally. His first is Moneygall 2, Burgess 1. Burgess now coming out with Keith O'Donoghue. Keith switches over to the stand side, looking over there for Paul Callan, but it was Owen White out in front back now to Shea Gleeson. Shea switch of play, lovely run off the ball there by Joe Fogarty. Joe trying to get out in front, keep this in play. Just goes over our view here for a second. Joe Fogarty. It was Shawnee Keneally at the other side, Joe Fogarty this side. What a score!
Yeah, the fielder has taken him on. When Moneygall use the ball, they should be kind of getting a little bit more on top.
Kieran Ryan delivers the slag again, looking for Paul Callan, but it's Owen White again, the big towering figure of Owen White, looking for Cormac Hoolan. Good recovery by Stephen Curran. Curran off now to Johnny Grace. Lovely ball over to Stephen Murray. He's all the time in the world, but Stephen just. And Brendan Toohey put the pressure on. He put the pressure on, but it doesn't matter. Stephen Murray does what Stephen Murray does best. He's inside his own 45. He has to look for a man in a better position. Good pick up there back to Murray now again. Murray is a deja vu. Yes, it is off Stephen Murray. He had his Weetabix this morning. It's a second point for teams.
So coming off the shoulder or getting into free space, and Moneygall need to keep tabs on that, because Murray, like he did against Templederry, will just be scored.
There by Paddy McCormick. Shawnee Keneally. This is Route 1 stuff from Moneygall. That is a super score by Shawnee Keneally. It's such a simple game at times.
So should be bread and butter here for David.
David, he lifts, he strikes, and that is over the bar from David Neelan.
Where the foul has been given is on the Joe Fogarty foul.
So it is undone from Moneygall back into the lead and gets his second point here tonight. So there's Moneygall 5, Burgess 4 to restart us again. Rolling straight to Jack Irwin. And Jack being chased by Stephen. Owen Dunn, a lovely switch of hands by Owen Dunn. Owen has a strike in his right hand side. That's a sublime score.
Burgess are trying to do that's 3 points for Shawnee now in 14 minutes. So we'll just have to keep. They'll have to shore it up.
So it is Moneygall 7, Burgess 4. Shot comes in here of Andy Hoolan, and Andy Hoolan lifts that one over the bar. His first score here today, and Moneygall lead by 4 points.
Yeah, again.
Half minutes gone. David Neelan has the ball over the bar for his second point this afternoon. Go short for Roddy Team. Roddy needs to deliver this now. Goes down the same side, right in front of Owen Dunn. What a ball in front of Owen Dunn. He turns on a sixpence. Owen Dunn here now has a bit of space in front of him. He has a strike in his left hand side, and that is in and over the bar. Owen Dunn, effortlessly done by the number 11.
Forwards running onto the ball in space. So, like, Moneygall will be very happy with this turnover again here now, or will it? Great take again from Johnny Grace.
Johnny started this game really well. He's combined here again with Dunamaher. The last one went wide. This one looks really good. That's over the bar. Johnny Grace to Dunamaher. He gets his first point.
He started really, really well. And, Moneygall will be looking at that, because they can't allow his influence to grow into the game, and Dunamaher the same.
Dunn again out in front. Working so hard. This could be his third point from play. Owen Dunn, lovely little flick of the wrist, and that is over the bar again by Dunn. 5 points already for Owen Dunn today, and that's taken out from the clouds by Owen White. Owen powering his way through now. Hand pass goes off again to Owen Dunn. Dunn has an option outside him. It is Joe Fogarty. Joe now was going to have a strike initially, but Joe Fogarty takes a step on his left hand side, and Moneygall are motoring here now. Paul Ryan. That is Joe's second point here today. And Willie Jones and all his crew watching in. Stephen has a strike, and Stephen, it is over the bar. Yes, it is. That will bring it back now to a 6 point game.
Score much needed there from Burgess now. They're kind of living on scraps here at the moment. Cormac Hoolan should get this.
Cormac uncontested. Burgess caught red-handed here, and Cormac Hoolan, that is in and over the bar for Cormac. His first score here today.
That ball, because it wasn't meant for him, and in fairness, that's the first strike I've seen Adam Hogan getting on the ball. Moneygall need him on it and Aid on as well.
Aid on, Ryan, can he get in on the act? Yes, he can. They're all getting into the act here this evening. It's 8 on Ryan, and 8 different scores for Moneygall. It's 2 in a row.
But as I was saying, it kind of reminds me of that game in the North Quarter final where Moneygall got a purple patch and really pulled away from Burgess. It's very important that they get a score here now.
Burgess on the attack here now with Paul Cahalan, and Paul pops it over for his second point today. Big score there for Burgess, right?
1, 2, 3 was it 4 points in play, and he has 6 points scored. But it's, in fairness to even Conor Grace, in a way, it's the ball that Owen is getting that he's running. Just have a 53% shooting efficiency. Moneygall had 77. Like, that's huge in a half of hurling.
Bob Kenny pulled first time, but straight to Johnny Mulqueen. Johnny, hands back there, doing really well, and super ball to Bob Kenny, just let it through his paw, and that's going to go into danger zone again. Paddy McCormick keeps in play, and they will restart here now with Cormac Coolan. Is all the time in the world here in front of the stand. Surely going to have a shot here now. Reports to 45. Cormac Coolan to get his second point today. That's over the bar. Super score by Cormac Coolan. Tucker. Rowan delivers it back out. Up goes again Owen White. And Shawnee Keneally from the halfway line. Shawnee Keneally, is that looking good, Shawnee? Oh, Shawnee Keneally over the bar. His 5th point today. He doesn't score. So Owen Dohan with a strike here, and that is over the bar for Owen. It's his first score in the second half. 4 from play, 3 frees, and it's 21 points to 7. And it's Adam Hogan blocked down there. Aidan Ryan. Aidan trying to flick it over now to Jack Herman. Adam Hogan has making a massive burst through the centre as well. Has the advantage, but Adam will take it. Can he get his second point here tonight? Adam Hogan. The supporters like that in the stand, they do. That's a really well worked score again from Moneygall. Adam Hogan on the 45. And that is over the bar by Dave Van Nealen. So there's now Burgess.
Back to the couple of games against the Mines and a couple of games even against Burgess in the north. They leaked a couple of goals, so you know what I mean. The backs should be proud of themselves now.
Joe Dwyer, turned over again from Moneygall. Sean Keneally back in his own half-back line. Long ball on top of Joe Fogarty. Joe gets it into the paw. Has Owen Dutton outside him. He does go to Owen. Owen goes left, goes right. Trying to give the shimmy. Has a strike in his left-hand side. Owen Dutton, who are right behind it, Owen. And that is over the bar. Owen Dutton. That is under 14 fail a win here today. They're probably back in the village celebrating that. Congratulations to them as Davy Nealon pops the ball over the bar. His 5th point here tonight. Green delivers it long inside, looking for Dylan Sayers. Dylan Sayers and Keane Ryan in that full forward line here now at the moment. Sun blaring down in their eyes. Keane Ryan, brilliant pick up by Keane. Can he get on the score sheet here now? Keane Ryan has a strike. It's over the bar. Keane Ryan, his first point is coming on. So that is points to 10. That's the year over for Burgess. Commiserations to them. Congratulations to Moneygall, as they will advance to the knockout stages, and they will join Lorrha in the knockout stages. Burgess finished 3rd. Tipperary finished 4th. But Paul, really polished performance, professional performance.